may have heard me mention the other day, sometime in the past recently, this concept that I've been talking about is let it be easy. Let it be practical. I saw my friend Nate, who's now JJ. My son JJ, who was my friend from 11 years ago in Boston. Really bright guy, really awesome kid, young man. He's writing something called the Optimist Handbook. So I said, give me two. Hi Trisha, hi honey, hi Tara. Give me 2 tips from your Optimist Handbook, he said. And the first one he said, let it be easy. And so I've been like, okay, cool, let it be easy. And so I've been thinking about this phrase as I've been going, and I had, a few challenges, a few moments when like things did not go my way, like my ATM in the car wasn't working, and they said I couldn't leave the airport, and I would have to stay in the airport for my 15-hour layover, and just like a few things just started. They're moving. That's right. So a few things like, when you travel, a few things like always inevitably go as planned. And so it's like, in those moments when things don't go as planned, what does it mean to let something get easy? Good morning. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, Eric. Hey, Shirley. Can't hear me? I'll wait for so what does it mean to let things get easy in those moments? And I would think about that, okay, my ATM card's not working, I'm really tired, I just want to get to my hotel. The lady says I can't leave the airport, and there's no place to lay down, and the little transfer lounge is full. And okay, how do I let this be easy? It's easy to let things be easy when things go well. So how do you let things go easy so you can have a plan? And hi Vicky, I'm doing good, I'm really tired, as you can see my face. Evidence? I'm a little puffy. I'm very puffy and tired right now, but my spirits are good, my heart is happy, I've had an amazing time. I really enjoyed the restaurant where I went for lunch with the singing waiters. Oh my god, it's so true. Find the people who are singing and dancing and really enjoying themselves. There you'll find joy. So when things don't go well, how do you let them be? And I would think about that. Okay, in this situation, how do I let this be? First of all, don't fight. So, like when that lady was telling me something that I didn't want to hear, I didn't get into a fight with her. I didn't try to like argue with her. I don't try to like. So letting it be easy means don't argue with reality. Like don't push against reality. The other thing was like, okay, slow down. Like pause. Stop, take a pause, slow down. So when my card wasn't working, like I had the chance to get flustered in that moment, but then I just kind of like stopped and just like, okay, what do I do? All right, connect to the airport Wi-Fi, use Skype, call the card. There's part of my mind wanted to be frustrated with the person on the line because they weren't getting to it fast enough. Okay, slow down. And I have this tendency to like rush through things. Like if someone's walking slow in front of me, in the past I would get kind of flustered. And now it's like, okay, I just slow down, stop rushing, like breathe, grounding my body. And so there was part of my mind that remembered, oh, I still have that Guatemalan money from the taxi to the airport. I could change that. And so part of me wanted to like shoot off and sort of like run back to the money change counter. But instead it's like, okay, no, just hold another few minutes on the line. Breathe down, let it be easy, let it be easy. And then soon enough it was resolved and I got my cash and I was able to take the taxi. At that moment I didn't think over it, take the taxi. Another cancellation, another change of plan. I was just hanging out with Shani, my friend / assistant. And she couldn't come because she got COVID. She went for a test so she could travel until she got COVID. Poor thing. So, okay, how do I let this be easy? Maybe my plans have changed. How do I let this be easy? Alright, well, what's like the next best thing I can do? Okay, well, I'll get an airport hotel. Originally, I was going to drop my bags at her airport hotel, and we were going to go off and do stuff together. But I was like, okay, well, she's not coming, so I'll get the hotel. And then I actually worked out well because I was able to take a nap I didn't. So here's the thing. Like I've been able to like lay down here and there, but I've not gotten like a good rest yet because when I'm traveling, there's part of my mind that's still on alert. I'm like, okay, we gotta go soon. We gotta go soon. So I can never really like lay down my barriers. I can never really go like good in a way because I have to be on alert and on guard and aware of things, you know. So, buenos dias, Cesar. Hola. Becky, thank you. Yeah, I can't wait to show you Bali too, honey. Hey, Jacqueline. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Sarah. You're in too soft my voice. Well, I'm also like around a bunch of people, so I don't want to be too loud. I was actually playing I was sitting over there before and I was playing my ukulele and I was just softly singing my songs. And at first I was like, oh no. When I play my songs, I'm still like, am I bothering these people? But afterwards, when I closed up and I was going to go to the bathroom, the people around me were like, thank you so much. It was so beautiful. Sweet. So yeah. So how long till I play? We should be boarding any minute now. In fact, no, we are boarding. Look. So this is my flight here. So we have all the people lining up. Did I make my necklaces? No, Vicky. I got this actually at the recent ayahuasca ceremony in June. Yeah, around June. A friend of mine made it. Robert, right? Yeah, so last little short flight, only 4 hours on this one. So I arrived in Bali at midnight, and I have a driver who's going to pick me up. I've already been communicating with him on WhatsApp. Another thing is, I think a lot of people don't know about WhatsApp. So when you travel, especially alone as a woman, when you travel, there are a few apps that you should really have and know about. So one of them is WhatsApp. WhatsApp is it's like a texting app that you can use anywhere you go in the world. It's tied to your phone number, but it doesn't use your phone service. It uses Wi-Fi. So my WhatsApp number is my Guatemala number, and so I'm texting with Chani, I'm texting with Kuchu, the driver, I'm texting with people in the United States. But typically it's like the preferred communication app when you go outside of the United States. So WhatsApp is good to have. Also Booking.com. Booking, they have an app that's really great. So when I was here in Manila, there's an equivalent of Uber called Grab, so Grab Taxi. So I was able to order a taxi to come to the hotel, take me to the restaurant, and then pick me up and take me back. What else? Airbnb is another great one. So I found the place that I'm staying in Bali, $259 a month, and I found it on Airbnb. So what else? Oh shit, I'm supposed to actually download some app for Bali. Apparently it's good for Bali. So I should probably do that. So yeah, so I've really been actually enjoying this trip, even though I'm really tired. I have been. Oh, so I told you. So JJ Wolf, who's writing the Optimist Handbook, he gave me 2 tips. And he said, 1, let it be easy. And so letting it be easy is just kind of just relaxing and not stressing out about it and just going with the flow. And instead of tensing up when things don't go my way, you're just kind of like relaxing and be like, okay, well, what else can we do? Which leads into the next tip from the Optimist Handbook, which is this or something greater. So this or something better. So the way he was saying it was like, you know, it's like he had this really great team, and he loves to share it and to use it because he trusts that when it's done, he's going to get this or something better in its place. So it's such like an attitude of abundance that, you know, what I'm stepping into is this was like expecting the best. So I did not know how things were going to work out in LA, and there was a moment where my mind really wanted to kind of stress out about it, of like, I need to what am I going to do in LA? What am I going to do with my time there? How am I going to, and I was just like, you know what? I just chose to trust it was going to work out for the best, for the best, should I say. And then there was Tiffany. Suddenly Tiffany popped up in my life, which was the best possible thing that could have happened, pretty much. And so the optimist perspective on the world is like, yeah, what I'm stepping into is going to be great. What I'm stepping into is going to be easy. Like, I can handle this. Like, the way is going to be shown. I am protected. I am safe. You know, I saw some comments. Someone was like, it's not safe to travel. America says it's not safe. Come back. You need to come back. And it's like, okay, well, so that's an attitude that feels unsafe, that is fear-based, right? Now, of course, we need like a healthy amount of fear to keep ourselves safe, but it doesn't mean that we should, limit ourselves in the world. Like, so it's like, what are the core beliefs that I'm seeing? If all of this reality is like one big hologram, right? All of reality is one big hologram, and I am the creator. I am my point of perspective, my point of observation is actually impacting and creating my experience. The core beliefs that I'm vibrating with are going to impact the experience that I have. If I'm holding the belief that life is dangerous and that there's always going to be someone out there who's going to come and hurt me, then you better bet your bottom dollar that I'm probably going to meet someone on the path who's going to want to hurt me, right? But if I step out into the hologram believing that I'm safe, I am capable, I can do this, like I have what I need, I have everything I need, like I can do it, you bet that I'm going to get there and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to, I'm going to attract into my experience wonderful singing waiters and just like best friends from the past and just like beautiful, wonderful things that confirm and validate my experience. Now another person can follow the same trajectory and they're really scared and they're clenched up and they're tightened up and they're sure something's gonna happen and then something happens. They get robbed or they get scammed by the taxi driver or whatever other vibrational match comes into harmonize with the vibration that they're putting out. So, wherever you go, there you are. If you're operating from a place of fear, you're going to attract things to be afraid of. If you're operating from a place of safety and joy, you're going to attract beautiful, wonderful experiences that validate your belief that you're safe and life is a beautiful, wonderful gift, So, hi everyone. Hi Kim, hi Cheryl, hi Maria, hi Mark, hi Shauna. Looking pretty decent considering the days I'm traveling. Shauna, that's very kind. Well, so far I've had 2 showers on this trip, which is pretty sweet. I've changed my shirt twice, which is great. And I have not washed my hair yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be arriving this weekend. No, I'm not going to miss my flight. I'm watching it.
Sorry? I don't feel like I'm
I'm really going to encourage my friend JJ to follow through and write that book, Optimist Handbook, because I think he has a lot of good stuff. So those are the 2 that I'm working with. Let it be easy, and this was something greater. So ask yourself, what would it mean, no matter what situation you're in, ask yourself, like, especially when you feel challenged, how can I let this be easy? How can I let this be easy? Another one is like normally when I travel, like I try to be really particular about what I eat. I mean, food. I try to eat really healthy food, really clean food. And this time when I travel, I don't have that many options. Like normally I'd want to like on the last flight, it was just like pig or chicken, and it was like And normally like I don't really like to eat pork that much, especially like traveling. But he's like, okay, we're at a chicken. Here's like a big slice of ham and like cookies and stuff. And so I was like, you know what? All right, I'm just gonna let it be easy. I'm not gonna fight. Just take what's given. Don't fight. Don't insist. Don't try to control and make it the way that I want it to be with like white knuckles. It's not gonna happen. Alright, I think we should probably Alright guys, I am going to wrap up and go move towards line. I still have to enter Bali, you have to sign up for this app, this special app, so I have to follow through and do that. You gotta like put in your stuff and validate it and prove this is human. So I'm almost there. And I'm choosing Big Boy, which is great. Somebody asked me, how's the flight? It was a great opportunity to choose joy, to practice choosing joy. So yeah, how's my trip? Awesome. It's a great opportunity to practice choosing joy. Over again. Oh, thank you, Shauna. Selamat malam. Yeah, it's very similar to Malay. Bali will nurse me. Hey, Linan. Yeah, so Linan, I wasn't able to go to the spa here, but I am hitting up the spa tomorrow in Bali. Thank you so much. She sent me a little gift to take myself to the spa in Bali, and I need it. I can't wait to get squeezed and massaged.
How long will it take you?
So, yeah, let it. What would it look like, Chantal? What would it look like? Yeah. Let it.
If it's here, you can have
Trisha, I love you too much. Okay, guys, the end of the line is fast approaching, so I'm gonna go hop in there.
2 hours to go there and just stay
Alright,
there for like
you
30
guys,
minutes.
next time I make a video, inshallah, I'll be in Bali. Hey, Kirsty, how you doing, honey? I'm thinking about you, I'm loving you. Kirsty, what would it look like for you to like let this, okay, let it be easy. How do you let this be from? How do you let it be easy? I don't know the answer to you. I know for me, it's like, okay, don't fight, slow down, take some deep breaths, smile, don't argue with people, don't take the frustration out on people, like really like breathe it out, okay, down, laugh, smile, let it be easy, let it be easy, slow down, stop insisting it has to be a certain way, like just kind of like accept the way it is, just for now, just let it be easy, let it be easy. Alright guys, love you. Cindy, the flight to Bali is only 4 hours. Almost. The last one was 13.
You know, a lot of money when India demonetized your
Just like my neighborhood.
I guess.